Hi, everybody. I'm Trin Johnson, and welcome to Dust in My Eye. So, I thought it would be fun to revisit a painting that I did in alcohol ink years ago. And this is one of my kitties, and it was kind of like a pop art kind of thing. And I thought, oh, I'm going to do that with Gonzai Tambi Art Nouveau set in my brown SMLT art brown watercolor album. And I'm also going to play around with my luminance pencils on it after I'm done painting it. So if that sounds like fun, stick around. I think it sounds like fun. That's why I'm doing it. So anyway, I picked out my colors from my Gonzai Tambi Art Nouveau set that I think I'm going to use. And we're going to give it a go. I think I'll start with the lightest. Kind of thinking like an Andy Warhol kind of vibe. Oh, there is a piece of cat fur. How appropriate. Okay, I think I'm going to stop painting and get out my colored pencils. Need that to protect this page. Okay. I am going to do the eyeballs. Completely and utterly different than the first one. Definitely a little more pop art-y. But you know what? It was kind of fun. I think I would like to do one last little thing here if I can make it work. Sound like Tim Gunn. Let's try this. Nope. All right, one more method. There. I could not get the Luminance pencils to work on the glossy Gonzai Tambi paint. If I'd have used gouache, which I toyed with, I'm sure they would have worked fine. So I ended up using this Stabilo pencil, which is really messy, and it's very, very black, and when it gets on you and gets on something on your painting, it's pretty much there to stay. So it's a little different than what I had expected I was going to be doing. But you know what? That's kind of what art does. You start one way and then you go through and think, well, I'd rather do it this way. And that's okay, because that's kind of how the process works. And this is a picture in my sketchbook, so it doesn't have to be stellar. I do want to try and sign it, which I wonder if I can get that to right over there, because it's not uber glossy over here. So yeah, not real dark, but that Stabilo scares me sometimes. Okay, so I'm gonna throw the blow dryer on here so I can peel off the tape. Well, that was a little more successful than when I tried to get it off the page next to it. So I hope you enjoyed this. I hope it was interesting, and I think it was kind of fun to try and do a little pop art. So thank you so much for watching, and I hope I see you back here again. If you would hit that like button, and if you want to see more, hit the subscribe button. And if you would like to, please check out my Etsy shop where I have prints of my artwork along with cute little monsters and other fun stuff for sale.